Now, Moira. After taking community feedback into account, we've decided to revert the Moira beta changes, namely the new necrotic orb ability. No more enfeebling time. We'll dive deeper into this in an upcoming statistics blog, but the main reason for its removal is that the overall gameplay loop became too passive for many players. The power that necrotic orb brought to the table necessitated a long cooldown to make the effect impactful, but not overly frustrating to play against. However, this meant many players would just hold the ability for the perfect moment, which had the side effect of decreasing the amount of cool stuff happening in moment-to-moment gameplay and shifting too much of it into healing. I agree with them, and I like that they tried to do some changes with this. I don't know if I like them removing it, but I do understand what they mean. Players did play really passively. Necrotic Orb and all of Moira's compensation nerfs will be reverted in time for Overwatch League starting August 11th. So they still didn't find a solution for Moira's kit. Okay, still didn't find a solution for Moira's kit. I'm a little bit disappointed, a little bit upsetty spaghetti with it. It is what it is. Okay, so hear me out, Blizzard. They said in the developer post, in the blog post, in the beta, that they tried different ideas with Moira. Okay, they said I tried different ideas with Moira, and they didn't even implement them in the first week of the second beta. Now, my big issue with this is they've been testing so much with her and how to rework her damage rate and stuff that I'm afraid that they might stop paying attention to her and just leave her the way it is. So I think that if, let's say, in the future, Moira doesn't get any changes, as in give her more utility, the same type of changes that they gave her like Enfeeble Orb, then I think we're gonna be disappointed and stuff. I think we're gonna be disappointed, and I just hope that they don't completely ignore her with this. She needs something, I don't know, I feel like she needs something on what? Not on her damage. I think that her healing orb and damage orb are good. I think both of them are good, and I think that changing that is not okay. I think that Coalescence might be reworked a little bit, so it does a little bit more, but the ultimate is already the way it is. Fade mechanic, or maybe add a new mechanic to Moira. You know? I don't know. Maybe add a fade mechanic, or give her a special passive or something like that. Because they seem to be at an impasse, like they don't know what to do to give Moira utility, and at this point I think that they should just think about what's not in the game, or maybe what's in the game, and give slower versions of it, you know, like smaller versions of it. You know, I think, for example, I did some changes during that PTR patch, that experimental patch last winter, I think, in February or this March. And from what I remember, I tried two things. When you melee, you slow them for the claw, you know, because like you claw them, you slow them for a bit. And when you use Coalescence, you lift them up, you know. So I think something in that style would be good, but I don't know about like her damage herb and them wanting to change the damage herb. I feel like you're just making her feel very wonky. And the main issue that we had, so let me tell you about Moira. Ana's sleep dart was similar to the necrotic orb. You have to wait for the perfect moment to throw it, you know. But the problem is that Moira only has active gameplay by healing in front of her and stuff. Meanwhile, Ana can shoot the distance, throw the nade, can nano, can do so many things, you know, quick scope, unscope, scope 10 shot. Moira had roughly the same similar style, and then when somebody dived us, enfeeble. It was kind of like a budget sleep dart, I would say, you know, enfeeble them. Which wasn't as proactive, because her playstyle is not that proactive, because she's like short range. So maybe something that helps her team get close to them would be something good. Anyway, to conclude with Moira, I just hope that they will do something to her that's gonna make her fun, and they're not gonna give up. More fun than she is now. I find Moira fun. And that they're not going to completely forget about her and be like, yeah, we can't balance Moira. I don't want Moira to get the Symmetra treatment, you know? As in, we try so much, and then let's change some numbers, and then let's tweak, and then we still don't know what to do with Symmetra. You know? I don't want Moira to be in the same category.